Hey, Adrienne here with the Lynch team at Conway Real Estate, and I have Kerri Ann with me here to talk about how she can help our seniors who are at home, because we have so many seniors that are not ready to go to assisted living or their families are nervous about sending them. So what are some options that the families have that you could help them with?
Well, it's a variety. And that's really what you and I were talking about earlier is getting all those phone calls now because, yes, seniors and their families are a little bit nervous about making a move because they're getting a lot of different answers from different people about the virus and what that looks like and are they able to visit and all those issues. And truly, all the communities and group homes are really putting their best foot forward to try and give families answers. But those answers are not concrete, and that's really what's worrying people. So what's really been happening lately, which is something I love to do with my families anyway, is they are calling, and what we're doing is looking at coordinating services, kind of case management in a way. And so we're looking at not making a move, and what does that look like? And how does that impact the senior? And how does that impact the family now that people are starting to venture out back to work and to be social in limited ways, but still, how does that look? And what resources can I help them with and do that heavy lifting of bringing them the information, the right people, the right resources to get the finances so that they can do in-home care if they want, the socialization piece. So there's a lot of resources out there like yourself. That's why I love working with you, where we can really set up a really good environment for everyone. It might not be optimal, but it definitely is meeting their needs and helping everyone to really feel more secure about their seniors and them living their best life.
No, I think that's great. I think right now it's a time where people are nervous about their seniors, but they also have to get back to life. I mean, jobs are starting to open up. People are not locked in their houses, but we still need to be able to care for those seniors. So I think that's great. What's one of the number one questions you get asked all the time that is just one of those standards that people don't realize is out there for them?
Well, the number one question that it always boils down to is the finances. And the number one question the second number one question is, I'm not really sure what to put into place. And so that's what we have to decipher down. This is the perfect time for people to look at the different financial resources that are out there that they didn't even know about. That's one of the biggest things that people say to me after we get done with a phone conversation or a Zoom is, I had no idea that my loved one had this available or this available to them. I didn't even know about that, or I had the wrong information about that. So once we get that, then people really start to calm down and realize that they can use resources like home care, and they can use resources that are outside of what they thought. And again, digging in about that person, because just each person is individual and their needs are different. And I also need to see things through their eyes. And I want to honor the senior and really look at what they truly need.
No, I think that's great. I think people have so many questions, and it is great for them to start out and they get scared about the finances, and so they stop asking those questions.
Yeah.
And really, there's so many resources out there. So what's the best way for them to reach you to ask questions?
Well, they can give me a call or they can reach me on Facebook. I have a lot of people that reach out to me on Facebook through all those different groups like Go Gilbert and the different community groups that are out there. And I love that because I see the different community people assisting and reaching out because they need help. And I love the fact that people are connecting local people with other local people to help them. That's what community is all about. And so I love that. So yes, on Facebook, or they can call me on my cell number and reach out to me.
Perfect. Well, we will post the information below so that they can reach out to you. And we enjoyed speaking with you.
Thanks, Adrienne.